October 14th, 2024. It was the worst day of my life. It didn't start off as the worst day of my life though. It started off as a good day, honestly. I had booked a flight to go drop off a dog in Memphis, Tennessee. Y'all know I got a dog business and stuff like that, so I booked a flight to drop off a dog in Memphis, Tennessee. And I was just recovering from the flu. I had the flu I got it on like the 3rd, so I was just shaking back from the flu. I had missed my hood day. Y'all know my hood day is 10/4, so me and my little brother Splash, we was planning on me flying out there to Ohio to kick it with him for one day in the hood. And then like for the next, cause we have 3 hood days, 10/4, 10/8, and 10/9. So we was gonna kick it for 10/4 out there, and then kick it for 10/8. No, the plan was to kick it to 10/4 in Inglewood and 10/8 in Ohio, and 10/9 obviously in Ohio too. I was gonna kick it with him out there, but I ended up sick, so I couldn't go to the hood day. I ended up not being able to go to the hood day. So my brother, we was texting about it, chopping up every day. Like, bro, it's all right, bro. I'm gonna turn up for you, And he turned up for me. And he turned up so much, like, it was too much. I'm like, bro, my dad, we don't even talk to my dad, bro. My dad, like right around this time, my dad was telling us he had dreams. My brother had died. I was telling him like he was doing things I didn't like. It was scaring me, And like after the hood day, he was taking like some real just gang banged out pictures, and it wasn't him. Like it wasn't his type of time. If I showed y'all the message, I texted him like, bro, that's not you. Like you still a presentable young man. Like I understand you love the hood, bro, but you can still take pictures like you, bro. Don't be taking pictures, guns out and stuff like that. Like things that he don't normally do. You know what I mean? It didn't seem like him. So so October 14th come around, 13th come around, I start shaking back. I shake back from the flu, I'm feeling better. So I knew I had to sell this dog because the dude had been waiting on me to go sell the dog. So I booked the flight, kicked it with the homies and stuff, and I chopped it up with my mom that morning. I chopped it up with my mom that morning. This is all the morning of the 13th, matter of fact, because 13th. I chopped it up with my mom. And we was talking about how proud he was of my little brother. Talking about how he was doing so good. He was back in college. He was working. We just had to keep him out of the hood. We was both saying the same thing. Like we got to keep him out of the hood. Like he wasn't listening to nobody. No matter what I said, no matter what my mom said, my other brother said, no matter what nobody said, he was on his mission. Like he was just determined to be the most known in Avenue Paru. He just believed that he wanted to be him. And there was nothing I could say to him. Nobody, we tried, and he just didn't want to hear it, I talked to other big homies and all that, like, bro, my brother ain't listening, fool. But we just felt like he was doing good. He listened to us as far as the getting back into school and keeping a job, So we was talking about that. Me and my mom both were so proud of him that day. I remember I texted him at like 10 in the morning. I'm like, bro, I'm proud of you. Stay on the gas. He was like, you too, bro. And told me he loved me. I sent him $500. I cashed out him $500. And he hearted it, called me, said appreciate it. You know what I mean? And we talked it up like 5 minutes. Nothing crazy though, just talked it up for a little bit. He went on, he was doing his thing, I was doing mine. I lived in Florida at the time, so we didn't live together. I ain't get to see him like that. So that was the last time I talked to him. I told him I was proud of him, and he told me he was proud of me. Cause I was doing my skits, doing my content and stuff like that, So he was like, "I'm proud of you. Go keep going up." That's the last text we sent. Last message I sent to him was the money. He hearted it, and So I guess I have 2 phones, and I was going through it with this female at the time, so I cut one of the phones off because she kept calling it. And I still to this day, I don't know if he called me or not. Cause like he called my mom, he called my brother, called my other brother, like he called everybody that night before he passed away. he was on the way to a show. He was finna go rap. You know, my brother rap, always making music and stuff like that. So on the way to the show, he used to call. You know, my brother was real fresh. 2-3 was real fresh, bro. Like he loved getting dressed. He was the freshest out of all of us. You know, we put it on, of course, but he put it on the best because he was the youngest brother. You know what I mean? He was 19 years old. He was 19 years old. So as he calling everybody, I don't know if he called me though. Most likely he did because I'm his big brother. I'm like, we best friends. You know what I'm saying? Like I got him, like, bro, we best friends. I raised him. I had custody of him since he was like 11 years old or something like that. Yeah, he was like 11. I got custody of him, and then, you know, he got whatever. So he called me. He was calling everybody, but I didn't get a chance to talk to him that night, and it hurts me because I wish I would have talked to him that night. But he went to his show, right? He went to his show. After his show, I guess while he was there, one of his homies hit him up to go bust a play, you know? Since they said they wanted to get some gas from him and stuff like that. They was trying to pick up some gas. You know, my brother he about his money, bro, you know? He really about his money. He always about his money. Always trying to get some money. I want to make sure I get him in there so y'all see him good. That's why I got this 2-3. Because we call him Jumpman. 2-3 for Jumpman. So I'm always wearing Chicago stuff and stuff because my little brother, he loved Michael Jordan. He loves Jordans. So we call him 2-3. So I guess his homie called him to get some weed or whatever. Told him that he had like $400 or something like that. I don't know the real details of it, you know. But it was a dude that my brother, see, this is where I get mad at my brother for this. Because I wish it wouldn't have happened like this, you know what I'm saying? But like, I guess they already had issues before, but they fixed it though. You know, just typical, we from the same gang type of situations. But they was homies though. Like, you know, the dude was like 14. He was like 14. You feel me? My brother was 19, so it was like one of his little homies. It wasn't like nobody crazy. It was one of his little homies. But they had issues before, but they straightened it up though. Whatever. And my brother, bro, like he was really a face of the hood. Anybody who know anybody from Avenue Paru, they know my little brother, Lil Splash. He a nigga. Everybody, bro, like you ain't gonna talk about Avenue Paru without talking about my little brother because he was so young, but he went around the whole, like he made it his goal to be the face of the hood. You know, we ain't really got no family like that. So all we got is the hood. You know, I got the hood tatted on me 12 times. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's just, all he wanted to do is give back to the hood. It's all he wanted to do. That's all my brother wanted to do is give back to the hood. That's it, his whole life. And we play sports and all that. And the thing is, I try to keep him from gangbanging. When I was getting locked up and stuff, he started venturing off and started like getting curious and messing with other hoods. So I'm like, hell no, I don't even want you over there. I'd rather you be from the same hood as me because like, I'm already put in the work here. I'm already good over here. Like my face already did. I'm stamped in the hood, nigga. My face gator, nigga. My Paru is great. You feel me? Official. So it's like, and then my big homie a nigga. My big homie a trophy. You feel me? So my big homie Luciano. He a nigga. You feel me? Like he the face of the hood for real. He the boy. And you got me. I'm baby Luciano. My brother Tiny Luciano. So it was like, bro, you already good. Like, you know. I just brought him to the hood to protect him. Like, I didn't have him doing nothing high. I ain't have him doing no gangster stuff because I was taking that part. I was taking that, you know? I was like, I'll be the one to do that for you. I don't want you having to get out and bust at nobody or something. Something happened to you, I'll take care of it. No matter what it is, I'm going to take care of it. All the time. Me and my little brother Chief, I can't just say me, because Chief was stepping for him too. And Squeeze, and TC, and Tuka, like everybody was stepping behind my brother, bro, you know? Like I tried my best to keep everybody from stepping for real, but when it was time to handle up, lace boots, we gotta do what we gotta do. We gonna front line it, but I tried my best to keep my brother like backfield, and I think that's where me and Chief messed up as his big brothers. Like, bro, we don't want you doing these things because we already did them, but that made him want to do it more. You know what I mean? He was like enticed by it. You know, we ain't got no pops. All we got is music, is influence, and we from this culture of gang banging. You know, so he wanted to be the. Whatever he did, he excelled in, bro. He graduated with A's and B's. Even after he got shot the first time, graduated with A's and B's. Was in college with A's and B's, started a business, all this, was selling cars legally, had his own house, multiple whips. Like, all at the, but before 19. He wasn't no regular person, you know what I mean? But anyway, so the dude hit him up, told him to come pick up, he told him to come get the money. He told him that he had like $200, $400, whatever. So my brother was like, all right, I'm finna come. You know, he did his show. He did his show, and then he was with Michaela, a really good friend of his, somebody that was real close to my brother. They was like peanut butter and jelly. And I told my brother to leave that girl alone because she wasn't meant to be in that lifestyle. Like, I knew she wasn't meant to be in a gang lifestyle at all. You know, I seen it. I'm like, bro, she ain't for that. But like, you just don't have her around the hood. Like, that's these type of things. Like, he was real. Like, he liked her. I was like, not like they was best friends for real. They was tied in, like locked in. Everywhere he went, she went. You know, and that was his dog. So she went with him. They left together to pull up on dude. And I guess dude had hit up the dude who it was. I ain't gonna say his name, you know, but the dude who it was who set my brother up. He hit up somebody else before that as well, but they didn't have a ride, so they couldn't even come. They knew my brother. He got the Audi, you know. He got the Audi. He got the jewelry. You know, he a lick. He gonna pull up. He a lick if you don't like him. You feel me? Because he not a lick. He not going for nothing. You feel me? He not going for nothing. But if you try and plot, you know, y'all know what I mean in the comments. Like if you try and plot on somebody, you're not finna hit nobody who don't got no car or who don't got no means of transportation to you. You gonna hit somebody you know who got it for real. So, and my brother was small, 5'5", bro, 5'4". You know, he was small, bro, having all this paper. You know, he pulling up Audi up at $80,000, $100,000 in the hood. My brother having a bag for real, bringing peas to the hood. Like he really was him, bro. So he pull up whatever just to bust a serve, and to get there, you know, I don't know all the details, bro. I just know that that when they went to, they upped on him. They upped on my brother when he got there. It was supposed to be one person. He told him that it was other niggas that was supposed to serve him. Like he wanted to buy some weed too or whatever. You feel me? And when they robbed him. They tried to rob him, you feel me? And he wasn't going for it, bro. My brother had already been shot a year, or like damn near 2 years before that. You know what I'm saying? When he was 17, he got shot, so he had 2 years before that. And like, he just wasn't going, you know? They told him to give it up. He told them no. Like, materialistic things don't even matter. But I've been robbed before, y'all know that. I got no problem with telling y'all I've been robbed before, bro. It was one time my whole life, but it was crazy enough to like, bro, it's y'all want this shit, y'all take this shit, bro. I'm slipping. Y'all got the ups on me. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat 6 guns. Y'all got 6 guns in my face. You feel me? They have 4 guns on my brother. 4 guns. He's still talking about no. He started shooting first. You feel me? He started shooting first. He wasn't going, bro. You know what I mean? He took his pride. He took his pride to death, literally. My brother got shot. Got shot 4 times. Inside of his car, he pulled up, and they boxed him in, and they shot him 4 times. He was 19. They killed him, and they killed Michaela as well. His best friend that didn't deserve nothing, didn't even deserve to be there. Was just there because she loved him as a homie. Like, this my dog. I'm doing whatever for you, you know. She was there for him, man. They died together, bro. They passed away October 14th, 2024. So from my perspective, you know, I'm driving because I had to catch that flight, like I said, to Memphis, Tennessee. So I'm driving, about to go to this flight or whatever, and I'm in the morning. I'm really getting ready to call my brother because I know he up. He always up, you know. I live in Florida, he live in Ohio, but I can always call him. And I'm gonna start posting his videos more so y'all can get like acquainted with him, because I would love that. That's why I'm always telling y'all drop 2, 3 in the comments. It's from my little brother. So I would love if y'all got more acquainted with him, but I knew he would be up, you know? So literally, as I'm finna text his name, man, type his name, it's like 11 o'clock for me, something like that. Yep, it's like 11 o'clock. My mom called me, or it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I don't remember. Yeah, it was 1 in the morning. It was 1 in the morning, that's why it was the 14th. So now it's the 14th, and my mom called me when I'm on the freeway, and she like, your brother got shot. They said he unconscious. She crying, you know? She crying real bad. And the first time he got shot, it wasn't like that. Like, Nobody was crying or nothing. You know, my brother was like cool. He got shot in his leg the first time. So like, it was cool. He shook it off. He walked into the ambulance. His leg was shattered. But this time when they said he was unconscious, I'm like, he cool. Like, he gonna shake it off. I'm thinking about like what happened. Like, I'm trying to put together. I'm not thinking nothing like one of the homies got him. I'm not thinking nothing like that. Like one of the homies got him, you know? Because my face so good in the hood, bro. We bleed this hood, nigga. We love this hood more than we love our own family for real. It's like that. It's like that. Like, not intermediate family. My mom, my brothers, my granny, you know, we all one. But I'm saying, like, as far as like pops and cousins and all that, nah, we the hood first, you know? So I would have never thought it was one of the homies ever in my life, you know? Ever in my life, because my brother did the same way as me and my other brother. We put the hood first. You know? My pop's a Crip. So the fact we from Peru and like bleed the way we bleed is like, so I'm just trying to figure it out and stuff. I got on the phone with the homies. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. You feel me? And like immediately, homies is telling me that he died. I'm like, hell nah. I'm not even hearing that, you know? I'm not even hearing that my little brother died. Like, that's crazy to me. I can't even think, nah, hell nah. You know? He like, bro, it's in the news right here. I'm like they said that the girl died, but the male was unresponsive, but he still can't. I'm like, nah, he ain't gonna die, bro. Like, my brother is a soldier. He been shot before, bro. He know how that shit go. He told me last time he got shot, he was like, bro, I refuse to die. He was like, bro, I don't know how niggas be, I don't know how people would get shot and die because I just refuse to die. That's what he told me. I'm like, bro, you a soldier, bro. Like, ain't nobody like you, bro. You know, but, so I guess so. Like, he was unconscious or whatever. My mom, she lives an hour away from the hospital, so she had to drive all the way to Cleveland. She don't live nowhere near. Now she live hella even further than that. By the time she was like an hour away, so she drove over there. By the time she got there, when they come to the doors, tell her where he's at and stuff like that, I'm on the phone with her. You know, I'm on the phone with her the whole time. Cause I'm in Florida, you know, I done turned around now. I'm not going to my flight no more, like, you know. So I get home. Like, as I got home, my mom got to the hospital doors, and the detectives like put her to the side or whatever, and they told her like, your son got shot. He didn't make it. And I'm like, what? Like, still, feel me? It still don't feel real, bro. Because that's my best friend in the whole world, y'all. Like, whole world. That's my twin. I taught him everything. He look just like me. Like, if you ask him who his dad is, he gonna tell you me. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't know why somebody would take him like over 2 ounces of weed. It killed my brother over 2 ounces of weed, $400, bro. Man, he would have gave him that. He would have put him on, like, bro, I'll get this to you, hit me back when you got it, bro. Or if you don't got it, bro, it's all good. Like, you know, he was a real cool dude. He was a real just giving person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was a plan. Like, he was a plan man. He wanted everybody to win, bro. No matter what you look like, no matter how you acted like, what you sounded like. My brother was with you, bro. If you was with us, we was with you. And when they said he didn't make it, bro, I'm like, nah, like, nah. It gotta be some kind of mistake. Like, it gotta be me. I'm supposed to be the one. That's going on. My brother, you know, not the baby. Like, my whole mission, my whole life was to take care of this man. My whole mission, my whole life was to take care of this man. And now y'all telling me like he gone. Like, I can't wake him up. I can't bring him. What you mean he gone, bro? You feel me? And like, when I found out it was the homies, bro, when I found out like it was an accident, like somebody killed my brother. I lost my mind, bro. I lost my mind. My dad been gone since my brother was 2 years old, so I was 8 years old. You feel me? You know, I was like 10. Yeah, I was 10. We 8 years apart. So I raised him. Both of my brothers for real. But my baby brother, bro, that was my heart. Look, if you look close at my chain, he holding the first song. That's a picture of him listening to the first song I ever dropped my whole life. He was my biggest fan, my biggest supporter, bro. Like, everything I did was like the coolest in the world to him. So he passed away, I lost my mind. I'm not gonna lie to you, I lost my mind. I started doing things, crashing out, just tripping, trying to hurt everybody, bro. People I love, people I didn't love, people I felt like had to do with it, anything, bro. I'm just tripping. And then like my hood, bro, that's been my life since I was a kid. So all I wanted to do was put on for my hood, bro. So for somebody from my own hood to kill my brother, the person I love, like, this is like my son. I don't got no kids, bro. I got him. And the two things I love the most, you feel me? And nah, like, little bro, I ain't know little bro like that, you feel me? He was 14, 15 years old. I ain't know him like that. I probably seen him a couple times around the hood, but like, you from the hood, though. I got this hood tattooed on me 12 different times, bro. My brother the same way. He loved it so much, it killed him. And that's why I just said, like, that gangbanging shit is dead, bro. I'm forever from my hood, gang, forever. But to see something that we love so much be the death of my brother, it's literally, bro, if my girl wouldn't have got me out of America, I don't know what I'd be doing right now. This saved my life, for real, bro. That's why now I put so much into YouTube and to content, because I don't know where I'll do it. And now, it's a year later. It's been 365 days, bro, and my brother been gone. He'll be 20 years old right now, chilling, bro. This is my best friend in the world. Y'all don't understand, bro. I'm not even me without him. That's why it's always 23. You feel me? Like, you feel me? That's why I changed my whole life, bro, because it wasn't no point no more. I spent my whole life trying to impress you and not like make you think I'm this big tough guy and do these things because I'm your brother. Like, you don't gotta worry about it, bro. I got you. And I lost you. I failed my mission. I had to make a change. You feel me? I had to make a change, bro. I didn't have no other option. 365 days, bro. And I'm still trying to let go of things. I'm still trying to change my ways, bro. I'm in Thailand, Asia. Blessed for anybody to be watching this video at all right now. But I still got more changes I gotta make daily. Because my brother's not gone for no reason. My brother not gone for no reason. I know my family blames me because my brother's gone. And that's a big part of the hurt that I go through, because they have every right to blame me. Because if I would have never brought him to that hood, he would still be here. I was just trying to protect him how I knew how, because that's what I was doing at the time. Like, and then when I begged him to stay away. I'm like, bro, you're doing too much now, bro. Stop going to the hood. You don't gotta bang no more. None of that shit dead. I've been telling him that. I got videos, emails, texts, like everything, bro. Like, blowing him up, like, bro, I don't want this to do this no more. This ain't you scaring me, gang. I'm your big brother, bro. I'm the one that put in the work. Why I'm hearing all these things about you, bro? I was so scared, bro. I didn't want this to happen, you know? But I respect. It was my fault. And I gotta live with that every day in my life, no matter what, no matter how many times I asked him to leave, I introduced him to them niggas. Not to that one in particular, but it happened like that. And I gotta live with that guilt every day. And it's the reason I'm still here. Because it's days, a lot of the days I want to just take myself out for real, just so I could be with him. Because it's like, why would God leave me here and not him? He deserved it, not me. He deserved to be here, not me. All the shit I done did to people, all the time I done did wrong, he deserved this. He deserved the chain, he deserved to be here. I'm supposed to be in the chain, not him. Not him. And it's just like, I'm trying to enjoy my life and live. It's like, I don't know what my purpose is no more because I failed. I failed with trying to keep him here. And I know my mom, bro, I hurt for my mom because that's not what she tried so hard to keep us from this. She tried so hard to keep us from gang banging or going down that path, and I still took us down it. And she lost her son because of me, and she don't hold it over me. She could have been cut me off and stopped talking to me. She don't. And that's why lately I just want to realize, like, bro, it's a year, and yeah, life has changed, but I haven't made enough changes yet that he's proud of me. I gotta make him proud of me. That's why I've been separated from certain homies. Like, what's the point of having you around? Why I'm around you for? What I'm gonna do? Throw my life away? Do the same thing. I've been gone for a year. You in the same spot. I ain't been gone for a year, but I've been gone for like 6-7 months. You know what I mean? But like my brother been gone for a year. And you in the same, like nothing's different, bro. Niggas still hollering about what they would have did, what they could do, all these things. But niggas ain't busting no grapes, none of that, bro. So I don't answer my phone no more. I gotta focus on this. I gotta focus on changing myself and bettering myself, bro. I've been that nigga hopping out, doing whatever I gotta do. I've been doing everything, bro. Stepping, sliding, providing, whatever I gotta do, bro. I've been risking my life. And then you see when you die, what happens? They ain't do nothing, my brother died. So what's the point of all this then? For you to die and get talked about? And just forget about you? Try to smash your girl, your homies turn fake, bro. What's the point? What's the point? You loyal to what soil, bro? Got this shit tattooed on me 12 times. My little brother died and niggas ain't do a damn thing. But for this shit, come on, bro, for what? What is this for? That's why I changed my life, and I don't mean to cuss. I apologize for cussing, I swear I do. I don't mean to curse. It's just like, for what, bro? I did everything. No snitching, no none of that, bro. Did everything. And lost my brother. All I did was put the hood first, and I lost my brother, bro. What type of sense would it make to keep doing that? Keep putting the hood first for what? He got lost if nothing happened. Somebody from the hood took him. Niggas turn their backs, bro. No, I'm not. Why am I putting that first? Why am I putting that first? Why am I condoning anybody to put that first at this point? You feel me? Bro, my brother went out like Tupac, bro. Y'all know how my mom just said the same thing, bro. Like, y'all know when Tupac got shot the first time, it made him like trip up, wild out. He started being too gangster. He wanted his revenge. He didn't want to feel like he could be victimized ever again. That's what my brother was, bro. He was not giving up 2 ounces of weed, bro. You could have gave that up, gang, but it's the fact that they tried to take it from you, you had to go and, no, I'm more gangster than you. Thought he could battle 4 guns, bro. Nigga thought he was John Wick. I forever love him for that, bro, because his heart was too big, bro, to last this world. And I got so many more stories about him, bro. A year ago, my life changed for the worse, bro. I battle suicidal thoughts every day of my life, bro. I think about jumping off this shit. I can go be with my brother. And the only thing that saved me is my girl, for real. My mom, my niece, my brother, that's still here. But even then, I'm like, bro, if I was gone, they life might be better, for real. And I can go be with him. That's all I want. I'm counting down days till I'm gone so I can be with my brother. I hate it. That's why I treat my life like right now. Counting down days until I can go be with my brother, but like, I want it to be over. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. I don't know how to, ain't no getting over it. You know? I don't know how to cope. All I got is my girl, bro. If I didn't have her, I don't know where I wouldn't be here. Cause she talked me off of multiple bridges, figuratively speaking, like, you know. I appreciate y'all making it to the end of the video. And all I can ask, if y'all gonna support, type in Lil Splash on YouTube. That's my little brother. Lil Splash. Any of his songs. He got all sorts of songs. Drop the Location. I'm trying to think of some more I just dropped. I think I dropped one called Titanic for him. That's new. You know, I got Letter to Splash. If you look up Baby Luciano, Letter to Splash, that's the video we shot at his funeral. You know, just listen to his music, bro. That's it. You don't need nothing else, bro. Just keep his name alive, bro. And everybody who do support my brother, everybody who watched this, the homies, all that, keep his name alive, bro. Don't ever let nobody forget him. Pour out for him. You feel me? Hit the wood for him, nigga. Let some balloons go for him, bro. But keep that 2-3 alive because you know he would do it for you. My brother was the heart of the hood, bro. I don't know how somebody could want to hurt him because he just wanted good for everybody. Y'all go type in his Instagram at TBM Lil Splash 104. Show some love in the comments, man. I ain't gonna edit this video. I'm just put it straight out. Give it to y'all raw, man. And I appreciate all the support. I just forever splash mode. 2-3 for jump, man. 2-3 for jump, man. I appreciate y'all.